Cheers. How y'all doing? Raid time. That's right, I got an invisible drink. Very nice. Would you look at that? The whole can. Cheers. Hope y'all doing good. It's time. We're back. We talking about Raglan. Also, possibly Underpriest. Underpriest? Underpriest Brogni. I wonder if I want to use him for damage or just full support. I do have him in damage. Hopefully y'all doing good though. Random that I'm popping on here on a Saturday. My daughter's sleeping at this time, so hopefully she sleeps till like 4 o'clock, so I get an hour, hour and a half of some live arena. I was not able to push live arena this past season for season 11. I was able to get some gear specifically for Raglan. I put her in a hallowed hilt because I think it works well on her for placing fervor whenever she does this ability right here. She places it on all allies, which is nice. She can pair well with a couple of different heroes here. I believe she pairs really well with Mavara, who has good synergy with buffs, right? Every 8 buffs the enemy team receives increase the turn meter of all allies. For every 16 buffs this champion receives and their allies heals all allies by 20% of their max HP. So, Raglan does place buffs. She places 2 buffs on her ability for there. I think her A2. So with Raglan placing 8 buffs, it's automatically going to be stacking half of this, which is insane. And then she places 2 buffs as well, so you're automatically healing. So she can pair really well with Mavara. I think Mavara I might try to use just because she's so strong. I might even use her instead of what's her name? Noljua. Noljua is good, but my Noljua, usually my Solinar gets banned like 99% of the time. So, I end up not even using Noljua all that much. I mean, she does have her masteries almost done, but I also have my masteries on my Raglan almost done. And I want to try to test her out because Raglan's good in terms of this current meta, which I feel like there's a lot of lockout. So I think she'll be okay. The only downside is if someone's way faster than you just lose anyways. So that's the downside most of the time. Unless you have like block damage heroes like Neve, block damage heroes, or even unkillable. So Mavara is great for the revive, unkillable, which is very strong right now. But again, the downside is just not being super fast. So my gear is not insane. My gear is decent. I think basically having a lockout champion is almost a requirement unless you're just going to fully go against lockout. Like if you're okay with building your entire team around just going against lockout, then that's fine because you just don't have the gear for it. And I feel like that's how a lot of people have to build their champions now, is going against lockout, going against ally attackers. And someone like Mavara, someone like a Raglan, and then someone like an Underpriest Brogni pairs well together because Underpriest Brogni has that awesome passive where he reflects the damage back onto the attacker. So, and it also reflects a hit against total guard stack. So it is strong. I do want to try it. I don't know if my gear is going to be good enough for it. But the other thing is you want to start off with a shield set, so you kind of want someone in a bolster set. So someone like a Raglan could go in bolster, but personally, I'd rather use like Marichka Raglan or Mavara Raglan with a Brogni, and I'm going to make my Brogni a damage dealer because guaranteed they'll just ban my Solinar like 90% of the time. So I think I'll put Brogni in damage. And so what I did is I threw Brogni in a Stone Skin lethal set. And his stats are not crazy. He's 4 stars, so he gets a little bit more crit damage. Have the Molten Death Bell. Of course, I'd want to swap this for like a damage piece. Huh. Don't really have much. Oh, I could throw this on him to get more attack. Next attack deals 20% more damage. So I don't really care about the accuracy as much as opposed to the actual attack he has. The wearer has an 8% chance to gain an extra turn after killing someone. It's kind of cool. Every time the wearer kills an enemy, increase their damage dealt by 10%. Also pretty cool. And then whenever he tries to place a stun, freeze, sleep, fear, true fear, I don't really care. Turn meter increase effects are 10% more effective. We'll do that. So we'll swap this one out and we'll upgrade this a little bit so he gets more attack. Because his attack is really hard to stack, to be fair. This, get it to 12. So he has more crit damage, more attack. Because with his attack he actually does decent damage with more attack. You want to get him like 5-6k attack if you can get it. Obviously my gear is not fully optimized to be the best, but 294 crit damage is where we're looking at now. I have him in Helm Smasher, fully booked. Phantom Touch is what he's been in because I put him in Curse City. I used him against the Fire Knight. But in terms of using him in Live Arena, probably there's a few different things you could go with. I mean, Soul Reap is a good one. Life Harvest is always going to be good. Soul Reap for him just because he might not get the finishing kill. So you might have to use Soul Reap to finish them off. Especially since he's not like a crazy damage dealer in general. You could also use Lightning Cage is like a safe one, especially since he's in Stone Skin. What else could we use? I'd probably say Lightning Cage, Soul Reap, Life Harvest are probably the best for him. Polymorph, not really the best, but you could use Polymorph if he's reflecting the damage back and then getting rid of the total guard stacks. Then Polymorph could come in handy if they try to, put debuffs on him or, pretty much on, just on him specifically with this blessing. Then he can maybe get them sheeped. But it's not going to happen consistently though. I don't feel like. And Cracking Root sucks. Harmonic Impulse sucks. Temporal Chains. Ward of the Fallen, I wouldn't really use on him personally. Yeah, I feel like the safe bet would be to use Lightning Cage, but I'm not going to spend 300 gems to put Lightning Cage on him unless I really need to. Like if my Stone Skin's getting torn off every single time, then sure, maybe I'll just go slap it on, but I don't really like to spend gems for blessings. What's up, 50? All right, let's hop in, see what we can do, see if we can get some wins. Of course, I'm doing this grind. Also, the main reason why I'm doing the grind as well is because of the fact that, I can get chests. It's a new month. You can get primal shards. You can get up to 4 primal shards a month. So let's see what we can do here. I've been messing around with my soundboard too. So I might show you guys a couple of sounds that I've been implementing on my soundboard. I don't use it very often, but I do kind of like it. It's kind of funny. All right, so first things first, we'll lead off, I think, with our boy Fabian. I usually always lead off with him just because he's my fastest hero. And then that gives the enemies another option of banning. We'll do this. He already took Carnage, so that kind of stinks. The other thing is, Carnage doesn't block active skills on Raglan because she's immune to block active skills and cooldown increasing effects. So I do like that about Raglan. I think that's pretty strong, one of her strong points. Doesn't make her insane, but it does make her a little bit more powerful. So I'll throw Raglan in. And then I'll throw in... he has no lockout though, so obviously, preferably you'd want to use Raglan against like a lockout. But then there's a downside to her is that she only revives one ally every 2 turns and resets their skills by 3 turns. So if she had a full team, revive and reset their skills by 2 turns, I feel like would be better than reviving just one person. But beggars can't be choosers. I do need to go with a damage dealer, so I'm going to actually opt to go with my Predator. Let's see what he does. So he's got triple damage, quad damage. Interesting. I think I ban Carnage here. Okay. He's got triple damage. Well, technically, you could build the Freya as a DPS as well. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see how she does against this team. I feel like we'll just win because we're straight up faster. We lock them all out. We didn't lock out this guy at the end, but we did remove his stone skin, so that's nice. And then she can also, the other good thing about her is she can remove debuffs. So this ability removes all debuffs from allies and places increased accuracy and increased attack for 2 turns. Then heals allies by proportional to her attack and her HP. So she places the Fervor like that, which the Fervor is great because of the Hallowed Hilt, because of the fact that you can mitigate 10% damage. And then with a Strengthen and a Shield, you're mitigating so much damage. So the Fervor buff is really strong. It's niche, but it's not like insane. But I think it's pretty damn strong. Like this guy hits hard. I know he hits like a truck. He did place the, I forget what this one's called. The Death Brand. So if I die, it block revives. We did kill him though. He comes back to life, but we have increased accuracy, which is also good. So increased accuracy is extremely helpful. Freya's passive should have already went off, so we can just take him out. So now he's dead. He was one of the bigger threats here. The Death Brand is gone. I think it's because it got removed either due to a Resurgent Mastery or I just took a turn. So he's going to swap and do damage. Okay, no damage to him, which is good. If she kills her, we should revive the Raglan, then Raglan can revive. Okay, we didn't actually kill him. All right. All right, she kills him. Unfortunately, we get the Enfeeble. So we get the revive again on Raglan, which resets her cooldowns. And he can try to double tap me here, which he did. Okay, so he did on Raglan. Okay, interesting. Now I can just kill him. Yeah, that should be GG's, but let's see. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we just what? Dude, I died from the Embry's passive. That's unfortunate. His passive gets stronger, I think, as people die. Hey, that was good on his part. He got the passive luck. The luck of the passive. That's fun. This team was just way faster. I tested Raglan recently with a Donnie, and we died because she kept sleeping. She kept sleeping my Raglan over and over. So she's very susceptible. Once the Mercurial stacks drop off, she's extremely susceptible to debuffs. And so you can just get stun locked. And then he also had Fabian fearing her the entire time and then provoked. So he has 4 champions with full CC, which caused me to lose. And again, this is just for testing purposes, you know, to see like, is she really strong or is she still kind of like meh? Like she's pretty good. And so far, I'd say she's like a little bit above average, but she's by no means extremely meta, you know. She's niche. she's like an off pick you use if you really want to get some resets, but you'd have to get lucky, right? Because even though she's reviving someone and resetting their skills, they're only 100% turn meter, which is not an instant turn, which means you could still die from the enemy because they're going to cut in and just wipe you out. This is probably, I think this is a bot. What up, dude? How are you? But yeah, I'd say she's kind of like, she's decent. She's not crazy. I also think my gear is a problem too. Probably just take out Sun Wukong. If I had like 400 speed on her, then I feel like she needs to be really fast to get those revives, to get the abilities reset, to get the Mercurial total guard stack. And then she's like super, super strong. But being slow is definitely no fun. Yeah, the mug is nice, dude. I like the mug. I actually really like the mug. It's probably my favorite thing out of the bunch that I got. Yeah, that was just a bot team, so free win. We'll take it. The Chrysalid of Rebirth where she's resetting every time. Yeah, that's a strong relic right there. I think I'm gonna try these two. Maybe I'll do Carnage. I think I need to build Mavara, maybe like super fast. So I'll go Raglan. Raglan. I'll do this. I'll go with Solinar. And then I think I'll go with my Brogni and just try him out. Although I don't have bolster, so it won't work. I can't bring Brogni here. I have to ban Nice. I'm gonna use Donnie with her. Alright, maybe we'll be faster. We might actually be faster potentially. I do have a higher level of that blessing that he's got. Intimidating presence. Nope, he's faster than me by like a lot actually. Okay, that's cool. I'm like 420 speed. That means he's like 440 speed-ish. Are they gonna fix his past like this bug anytime soon? That's crazy. I know they talked about it. But they still haven't fixed the bug with Fabian where his triple hitter only actually does 2 hits against the stack. The total guard stack, so it doesn't remove all the stacks. It's kind of stupid. Alright, so we're gonna revive him. He's gonna get a turn. We're gonna go ahead and reset. And so that should reset her revive, technically. She can swap and reset as well. Which I figured was gonna happen. Okay. Can I get a turn or no? Yeah, he's just too fast. Yeah. Yeah, speed is still the name of the game in this game, man. Like you kind of need to have like all block damage champions at this point, or unkillable, or full mercurial. Not fun. All right. So this guy was just incredibly fast, so he's just beating me in speed. And that's kind of how the game is. It's always been that way. For the most part. For the most part. Hard to go second. Hard to go second, man. Alright, quitting just because he sees the name? That's kind of silly. At least try. The fastest I can get my heroes is, I believe, 425 speed. I tried to go for the 5 times dragon, the tournament that was going on, and unfortunately I didn't get a single piece of gear. I spent about 3,000 energy. And it did not work at all. Did not work. Did you guys get any good pieces? Block damage, and he's good. Yeah, Raglan. I mean, she's interesting. I just don't know if she does enough, man. I'll be honest. And Brogni by himself, like these 2 DPS right here, just wouldn't be like, he'll just ban Carnage, right? Which I want to see. I want to see it happen. And then I'll just ban the red affinity. Of course, yeah, he's got nice as well. He didn't ban Carnage, which is good. And I'm not just using OP champions right now, so we did beat him in speed, which is interesting. She can just cleanse everything. And do this. So I have stone skin on myself still because I stole it. Oof, block revived instantly, bro. It's so crazy. Yeah, so she's immune to the block active, so it works against him, but yeah, she's got about 100,000 HP too. And block revive. Obviously, Nice is just disgusting. Like, what can you do to Nice, right? I can't even take a turn. That's the thing. Like, he just keeps killing everybody. So, yeah, you basically just need to be incredibly fast. Another loss. I don't think Raglan is worth my time in terms of just her kit in general because she's too slow. Or you have to make her with like incredibly tanky, super slow, super high res, get her to revive and hope that you can get a turn with someone, but hoping is not going to get you to win. Hoping is not going to get you to win a fight. I think that she's definitely not meta. I think she's good. She has to be built around other supports. You can't put her in as a solo support, in my opinion. You have to have a secondary support with her. Brogni, he's pretty good with the bolster set in addition to him, but it's kind of like you're slotting in a damage dealer Brogni because you kind of have to, or else you're just going to get another, like a third support. Yeah, it's hard. You have to like build everybody around in a certain team setup specifically. And I can't really just build around the support. You kind of need to build around your DPS, right? And then the meta is basically just lockout. And that's the reason why I was trying to use Raglan, is because she can't be locked out. But her revive, even though it sounds amazing, it's kind of weak because they don't get an instant turn. Like, the goal would be to get an instant turn out of a revive, especially if it's only one person reviving, which is what sucks. I'm going to take these two right away and see what he picks. I think maybe she'll be best with Galathier, but Galathier is just obviously disgusting. Like, this right here, so like Odin, insane, right? He's actually insane against Raglan because of the CC. Triple hitter removes the total guard stack, and then Odin can CC with the stun. And I can get feared, and I can get petrified. So if you just bring in a bunch of CC against Raglan, most people are not going to build her with super high resistance as opposed to building her for speeds, because you want her to keep reviving. And you want her to also be able to go first to place increase attack, increase accuracy on your allies. So she's at a kind of weird place for me right now. I just got to think about what's the best case scenario. I'm actually interested in hearing how you guys build her. I would be interested to know. And do you get any success out of her? Which champions are you pairing her with mostly? Yeah, so he's going to go as fast as possible. He's got block revive. He's got a bunch of CC. So in this case, I guess I'll bring in her. Actually, I'll bring in... Carnage is fine. He can just keep killing someone. Every time he gets a kill, gets another turn. I think I'm still going to ban Odin. Still going to ban Odin. He's just too powerful. Because the Odin's block damage after 9 turns, I don't have anybody that's really going to go against block damage unless I can get the kill with Predator, which Predator doesn't have a ton of accuracy, and he's depending on Raglan for that, but he's going to get locked out anyways, so doesn't matter. Yeah. So he gets locked. Alright, so we survive that, but then he's going to get an instant turn. Yeah, he's just instant turning right back in. Yep. Yep. And then he can just kill me, and then it's over. Yeah. So, I mean, speed wins is what it feels like. I mean, if I win, it's just because Predator's disgustingly OP. But, yeah. Remove the debuff. Yeah, just die. So it's just speed, man. Like, speed, speed, speed. That's the name of the game. If you are faster at this point in this game, you win. Especially if you have Mercurial. If you have the 400 plus speed Mercurial, it's over. Like, you're probably not going to beat that person because they're going to keep getting Mercurial total guard stacks. unless you have a way of getting those stacks removed from relics or champions. You can't really beat it unless you get counterattacks. So that's where I'm at right now, is like trying to try new champions, but you can't really play with too many new champions because they just get obliterated by the meta. And I personally like to play sometimes outside of the meta because it's more fun. But you can't do it as much, especially when you get such little amounts of Mercurial every month. And then half the time the Mercurial that you get is not good. I get so much 5-star gear of Mercurial. It's insane, dude. Like, constantly getting 5-star legendary pieces with terrible rolls, and then I re-roll it and it's terrible. So I just throw it away because I'm not going to keep it. Why would you want to keep crappy gear for endgame, right? You only want 6-star gear if possible. So for me, I basically just revert back to going fast, and that's it. Like, that's the only way I would do it. Like, oh, I already got Fabian. So speed, I need to get gear on Arbiter. I don't have enough gear to throw around. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna go fast, use the meta champions, and also try to just mix and match champions based on what they're picking. But you can't really use the traditional heroes like you used to be able to. Like, I try to use Calvalax once in a while, but like 80 to 90% of the players are using Mercurial, so he doesn't really work very often. If I tried to use it against this team, it's not going to work. He probably is Stone Skin. She's probably in Feral or more than likely Mercurial. This chick's probably in Mercurial. It's a situation where using Raglan is not going to be really helpful. Again, her kit's very basic. It's just the passive that she has is strong, in my personal opinion. Could also bring in Solinar, who might get banned. I'm personally going to ban Glaceia because he's going to keep my Fabian in there. So Glaceia ban. I keep Fabian. Okay, Nias. All right, Nias is very strong against Solinar. However, I do have Embrys. So in this case, I could win this because Embrys is so powerful against Nias. Otherwise, Nias would absolutely chew me up and spit me out. Alright, so we lock him out. So again, speed wins like 90% of the time. She gets a turn only because of the buffs. She'll get another turn though, so I don't really want that. I just want to do full damage, so I'm just going to speed up. And then we get a turn, swap forms, and just nuke them into the ground. Only person that'll be alive should be Nice. Yeah, so it's just Nice. He'll probably die from the necrosis. Almost died from necrosis. So there you go. Like, that just goes to show you that speed is typically what wins. You beat him with speed. You beat him with getting a... I can do a revive here as well and probably cut in. Yep. So that's the one part where if she's really fast with other fast champions and other champions fast gear and she revives them and they get a turn, then it makes sense. So you basically need to build her extremely, extremely fast. Or to cut in. It's unfortunate I still haven't taken a turn here yet. Increasing attack, not really going to help me. Counter. So we end up losing because of Nice. Nice is just disgusting, dude. He's dead, but we die right here. We get a revive, but he did no damage to himself either because of the A1. I guess the A1 doesn't hit hard, huh? GG's. Yeah, Nice is disgusting, dude. Bro doesn't die. Jesus. Bro doesn't die. That would be the only reason why I win is because Embreeze is good against Nice. And you kind of need to CC him. I probably could have done a petrification on Nice and then tried to kill him, but he is weak affinity to Nice, so there's a chance that I could have just weak hit him. It's kind of a gamble. Again, it's another bot. Weird, that's not working. All right, let's get some Pixie. Okay. Let it run full auto. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on. I might need to see if I can get some better gear from Avara. I'm trying to see if I can just go fastest speed possible. Maybe like maybe 500 accuracy or resistance. Just make her my speed lead with 500 res. Place the increased resistance at the beginning. And then maybe be able to go first. And survive if I go get countered because of the high res. Wow, the fastest speed I can get is only 368. What? All right, let's take out the resistance then. 390. That's so slow. That is so slow. That's the absolute fastest I can get her, huh? Dang. 393. Yeah, she is very, very slow. Like I said, I just have really slow champions, slow gear in general. I don't get lucky with my gear at all. I get lucky with my champions recently, but my gear is something to... Oh my god, another Nice? Oh my god. It feels like everybody has a Nice. Let's go old school here with the Marius. Maybe I can beat him with Marius. My Marius is okay speed, like 300. I feel like even Marius, even your DPS need to be like 350 speed now. It's crazy. Duchess. think I'm banning his nice. Come on, take your turn, bro. Oh, it's picking for him. Oh, Geralt. Jesus. I actually hate Geralt. I'm gonna ban Geralt. Who would you ban, Nice or Geralt? Hmm. The game is loading slow. I don't know if it's just me, but recently the game has been loading very slow. What do you guys think about Raglan, though? Do you guys like Raglan, or do you think she's kind of trash? Okay, you get the kill there. Triple hit Marius. Galathier is just way better than her, obviously, because he's a mythical champion. But even when she's paired with others, I'd rather have triple DPS. I'd rather just have triple DPS. And one, I personally like triple DPS, one support. That's good. It works better for me in my account. What are your thoughts? That's just me. I feel like I win more with triple DPS. Nimbus is a Goku fan. Y'all awake? Did that wake you up? So he's gonna go pure speed. He's gonna try to beat me in speed. Yeah, it has been a while. I do still play Raid. I just been playing it outside of creating content because I've been working full time. I've also been working sometimes on the weekend, so I do refereeing on the side. I do refereeing for kids, for the youth, Central Mass. I do flag football. And so this, I think I'm going to go with her and him. Go with Embreeze. So this is a situation where, like, would I bring in Raglan? I could, but I'd prefer to just go with a triple DPS. This is a situation where I could bring him in. Donnie, I feel like Donnie's even better than Raglan in many situations. Because Donnie can full reset everybody. She can't even fully reset her team. She just gets one revive. Which again is kind of weak. And I brought in Donnie because of the mythical. I think he tries to, when he gets a kill, he resets, or he decreases cooldowns, or increases rather. And I don't know if it's unresistible on everybody or if it's just if he has accuracy. I don't remember. Come on, game, load. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Why is it taking so long? There we go. What? He left because I got a turn first? That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, I guess I'll take the win. My goodness, man. I feel like people quit early a lot now. Like they just don't care about the time. Like they're just like, if I don't win the speed race, I'm just done. Or if I don't get a certain champ, I'm just done. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back after this pick. I gotta go check something. I'm back. Sabriel. Disgusting champion. Disgusting champion. He can get locked out by Sabriel. Yeah, it's whatever. Let's do it. I kind of have to ban Sob. She's too strong. He did ban Solinar. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought he was going to ban my Fabian. He's got bombs, but I got block damage passive. I got cleanse. Like personally, I like Marichka more than Raglan. That's just a personal thing. I think she's stronger still. But I mean, it's not like Raglan can't be used. I just think she's stronger. Oh, my gear's not there. I don't have gear on my Raglan. I mean, on my Marichka. Block active skills. Why am I missing gear? I thought I had gear on her. I'm just slow enough with my Carnage where I can do a turn right now and then place block passives and block active, which that's really all I need. Block active here, block active, block active. She does do heals, which is nice, the continuous heals, but I think I'm just gonna probably win now because he got block passives. And then I'll do the petrification and the fears. We'll go ahead and do the decrease res and stuns. I can go ahead and spread protected block passives, and that's GG's. So we're winning with Carnage. Like I said, Marichka is better because she does cleanse, she does speed up, then she does a big shield and a big strengthen for survivability, whereas Raglan has no survivability at all in her kit as a support. She's meant to be fast, really, really fast. If you don't have the gear to make Raglan go extremely fast, you basically just lose most of the fights because she has no way of protecting herself or protecting others. So you have to build other people around her. That's my issue with Raglan. So I think she's like a B tier champion in this meta. I don't think she's that great. Like if you have to bring her in with multiple other champions to be decent, then she's just a hard carry. She's not a hard carry. She's like a worse carry for your team. She's just someone you don't really want. Personal opinion, will I use Raglan often? I'll use her basically just against Lockout. And that's basically it. That's pretty much it. I probably won't use her otherwise. I was thinking maybe she'd be decent. Yeah, I think it depends on the gear too. You have to have her like 400 plus speed or just insanely fast. I guess, hey, Mogona, what did you use for... What other heroes were surrounding that Raglan is what I'm wondering as well. Like, was there a nice with that Raglan that you faced? Because it also depends on the champions that surround her. That's what I'm saying. Because she's basically bringing the speed, bringing the cleanse. I think it's a turn meter increase, but mostly on an A1. And then she heals, increase attack, increase accuracy. There's just no survivability though, other than the gearing and the champions. Block damage. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Carnage. Carnage probably, if I can get the hero, I'll go Embrys as well. If not, I'll go Marius. But it's highly likely he goes with Embrys and Marius, or there's the Marius. Okay, he didn't go with Embrys. I was surprised about that. But he also doesn't have a lockout, so... I'll go with the same team I picked last time, my last fight. This is probably my favorite team pick right here that I have. Probably my strongest team next to like Solinar, of course, too. Sometimes he's interchangeable. I think I'll go ahead and just ban his Predator, and Embrys will block revive the Marius. And I think that should call it a day. Assuming I'm faster than him too. Damn, 440 speed on this dude. That's crazy, bro. Couldn't even touch him. Damn. Yeah, I couldn't even touch him. Maybe I can make a comeback if I'm lucky and don't get killed by the Marius, which unlikely. Unlikely. Marius probably just wipes everybody, increased defense. That's extremely lucky, but then I died from the HP burn. Ugh. Yeah, that's GG's. Bro, these people are so fast. It's absurd how fast people are. It's actually absurd. 38 million player power. I don't know if he was in... I think he was just in speed gear. I'm going to start bringing in my Calvalax more and just see if I can get some wins, because these people are so damn fast. It's insane. Six years, almost 7 years playing, and I still don't have a 450 speed champion. I mean, it is fully free to play, so it's harder to get, you know, really fast gear, but still. I know some people that are fully free to play that have 450 speed champions. I hope they bring back the 5x speed gear again, because that's amazing. They should start bringing that back regularly. .412's your top speed. Yeah, it's really hard to get fast champions. But you basically need like 440 to 460 speed at this point, if you're really endgame. Unless you have the champions that are extremely powerful against, you know, going first. If you can use, like I said, if you can utilize Underpriest Brogni to your advantage with another champion that has Bolster or himself in Bolster, and you can get rid of the Mercurial stack, maybe you can cut in and take a turn, but it's not going to work all the time. It's not 100% consistent or anything like that. It's probably like 50%. All right, so he's got Galathier. I'll take Carnage. Carnage, Marichka. He probably bans Marichka. I guess in this case, I could bring in Raglan since she has Mercurial, because she can also cleanse the bombs, but the bombs are going to be instant on everybody else. So she could do a revive. This is one situation I could bring in Raglan, and maybe it works for me. And I think I ban... She's susceptible to block actives against him, but she's not susceptible to any CC debuffs, so I think I might have to ban Galathier here. Yo, check out these soundboard things I added, by the way.
Bruh. Go, 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 go. Yeah, boy.
Get wrecked.
Oh, snap!
You just got dookied on.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, those are things I added. Now my soundboard's full. Alright, I don't need to play, to be fair. I guess I'll just go him. And he's faster than me. Increase accuracy. Block active, block active. Full CC. Does anybody actually increase my cooldowns? I don't think so. So I could just ban... I think I just ban Embry still. He has to ban Solinar. Or else I can just wipe him with Solinar because he doesn't have lockout. He has no lockout, so Solinar wins the fight here. Yeah, Solinar is going to go crazy. What's up with my Marichka, though? I need to check out my Marichka and see why. Did I take gear off her? Oh, I don't have her in bolster. That's weird. Okay. That's weird. I thought I put her in a bolster build. Maybe not. I put her in accidentally a protection piece. There's 3 pieces of bolster with 1 protection, which I don't know why. Why I did that. I'm just noticing it now. It's probably why my underpriest didn't work with her. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna fix that after this fight. Come on, take a turn. I know you're gonna swap. Not swapping. Alright. Oh, he has an increased cooldown on his A1. Why didn't he do that to my Solinar? Because then he can place bombs next turn. Alright, well. That should be GG's. Take that. Night night. Oh, he does have a full revive. Okay. He's still gonna die though. Yeah. Solinar just wipes the floor on that one. Because there's no lockout other than Commodus on his A1. Which he didn't even use on my Solinar. 32 million player power. Alright, let me fix this Marichka. Why? I think that might help a lot because Marichka's missing gear. That's interesting. I always do that, dude. Always missing gear. Damn. Promo codes player and play. Here it is. Treasure ticket. I got 5 treasure tickets. Hold up. Wait. Let me crack these tickets. Jeez. Hey, ancient shard. Crack all these tickets that I have. Oh. What? Don't freaking do me like that. Teasing me with that immortal. Give me the immortal. Why do you keep doing that to me? It keeps going on the immortal like twice. Give me the immortal. Come on. No, what? 3-star chicken. Alright, last one. Immortal, immortal, immortal. Come on. It did it again, bro. I have not gotten the immortal yet. Has anybody gotten the immortal? That would be really nice. Alright, let's fix this Marichka build. I don't know what's going on here. Let's go ahead and delete this. This one has 4-piece bolster. There we go. Now we got bolster. Much better. La-ti-da. Stick with my Fabian first. What's he got? Armands. Let's see if I can try out my Underpriest Brogni on this one instead. I'll go Underpriest. And I will go Solinar. Let's try it. Mavara, okay. I don't like Mavara. Let's take her out. I don't like Mavara. She's got to go. It's crazy to think Armands used to be the #1 champion to go for in the past, right? Oh, he resisted? What? 3%. No way he has high res on him. That's insane. Wukong in 2026 is wild, yeah. Oh, does he go for the one shot? He should have sheeped my Underpriest so he doesn't get the passive. And now I can do this and place a shield or do damage and get a big shield. Let's see what we got. Ooh, not bad, not bad. And then I cleansed everybody too. Actually did decent damage considering it's just a Underpriest. Not bad damage. Now I can do this. Strengthen. Even bigger shields. Kills himself because of all the damage reflection. Do this. I think I'm just going to go with the AoE. Sammy's not the meta yet. No, he's not. It's unfortunate. $96k damage on the A1. Damn. Brogni actually hits hard. I did 302k damage. Carnage did 219k damage. The reflect damage obviously did a lot. 33 million player power. Alright, that works a lot better with Brogni in that one. I want to see it work against a Amarius. I wish I had a +4 Brogni. That'd be crazy. It takes so long to get a fully 6-star empowered champion, awakening champion. Damn, he took Carnage. I'll take Embrys then. Carnage is like my favorite character. He is 6-star on my account. Has anybody pulled that lizard chick that's mythical? If you have, 6 deflection Sammy, let's go. That'd be funny. Ew, a Geralt. I'm gonna bring in my Rotos on this one. Yeah, we're going Rotos. I'll ban his Arbiter. Does he bring in... Okay. Yeah, we'll ban Arbiter. We should be faster with the Arbiter ban. There's no way he's faster. There's no way. I mean, maybe he is, but we'll see. I just feel like most people don't build Hilvy with super speed. Oh my god, he is super speedy. He's like right below me. I fully locked him out though, so that's GG's. Unless he somehow gets this one. I don't know. He could still win technically. Instant turn. No instant turn, huh? Late game's boring. I think when we are bottlenecked into using same 10 meta champs everyone uses. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, he quit. I wanted to get the attacks off. Yeah, that was GG's once he got locked out though. So yeah, I mean, it's basically just this guy's 38 million player power. Basically the game is just lockout speed. Kosk does a lot of damage in Faction Wars. Who's Kosk? Which one's Kosk? Lizard Poisoner? There's like so many champions in this game now that I can't remember them all. Predator. Alright, this is a situation. Everybody's red affinity. Green affinity is still important against red affinity, right? You can still bring in people that are green and do some work with them. But Underpriest would be extremely powerful here. Just because of the fact that I could have technically picked Underpriest last. But because of the reflect damage, Underpriest is very strong here. And then I'll probably bring in Solinar. Oof, yikes. HP burn to try to get rid of my Predator. Can't handle 9-piece Mercurial. Yeah, he's not consistent against it, but I mean, he can work. It's just you have to have somebody else help strip the Mercurial before he goes. I'm going to actually go with my Turtle. And then I'm banning Gizmak because he's good against Mercurial. He's going for a full resistance. Santa did insane damage in Faction War with mediocre build. 120k, no relic, Helm Smasher, or debuffs. Cernic is good. I like Cernic. Fully locked out these two. These two did not get locked out, so she'll probably place block damage. Yep. Yep. Wait, that's not block damage. How'd she get block damage? Oh, she stole it from me? She must be in the Orb of Transfixion. I thought she was putting it on. No, she was trying to strip. She must be in the Orb of Transfixion, so she can steal something. And he's gonna cleanse it. Damn, that sucks. I'm going to do this. Weak hit. I want him to see if he'll kill himself with the shield. I don't think he will. No, not quite. There's the block damage. I got the protection because of Donnie. Or not Donnie, What's his name? Leonardo. His protection's really strong. Kind of can't sleep on protection set. Protection set, or not protection, just a protection buff is pretty damn powerful. She's still not dead. If we didn't have that, we'd have been dead. But now I can just wipe him out. Oh, Leo. Dude, Leo's pretty nasty. Leo's pretty nasty. Fear. Come on, Fear. Damn it. They survive, come back. He can get feared. Fear, 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 fear. No! Oh, heck yeah, dude. I just got lucky. I got so lucky, guys. Oh my god, I just got so lucky. I could do a shield increase attack, or I could just do damage. Let's do damage. We kill him. Let me do this. Unkillable. I think she can revive. God damn it. That sucks. That sucks. Hilvy putting in work with the 9-piece Mercurial. I didn't die yet. Come on. Dude, seriously? She had her ability back again? Damn it. GG's. GG's, man. That Hilvy was crazy. One of the best Hilvies I've ever seen. 13 million player power, huh? Doing all that? Doing all that, huh? That Mercurial, the total guard was just not falling off on her. Have I been sheeped? I actually got sheeped twice so far today. Pretty sure twice. He's taking Marichka. We'll take these two. Do I have another champion in Bolster? I don't think so. I think it's just Marichka. So I can't use Underpriest. I think I'm gonna go Donnie. Where's my Donnie at? Here he is. Bam Marichka. He banned Leo. Well, that makes sense. He doesn't want Leo to crush. Leo with Donnie is really strong. I got a turn before him though. Locked out. Let's go ahead and speed up. I'm gonna go here. I want to lock her out. She's really annoying, Theodosia, so you gotta lock her out. Let's go here. He doesn't have block actives, and I didn't lock him out, I don't think, so. He has block passive, so I can attempt to strip the stone skin. We didn't get it. We placed block active there, which is nice. Kill her. Spread block active, block passive. Oh, he didn't swap forms. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't swap. I think he would have potentially come back a little bit if he swapped. Now he has block active. And fear. And stuns. He's going to do crazy damage now because of all the debuffs. 186k damage. Alright, we got our chest. 140 quartz. I don't want to upgrade that. I want to sell that. Defense with speed. Impulse. I mean, if I get a triple roll, maybe I can use it for like faction wars or something. Res, we'll try to re-roll it. Ooh, defense. Or sorry, HP percent, crit rate, speed, defense. It's actually decent. It's decent if I can get triple crit or triple. Oh, I did get triple crit. Holy crap. I'm maxing this one. Okay. Triple crit rate is not bad. Impulse boots. It's not terrible, but I wish I could have got something better. Alright, we'll take that. Okay, what do we got next? Spam Pebs. I don't know what that means. I think the next hero I want to 6-star will probably be Fabian. Just because he's my fastest hero. I could get him to, if I get the 15 plus speed, he'll be at 430 speed. So that'll be nice. He's taking the Predator Marius. I'll take Carnage Marichka. And I think I'm going to end up using Underpriest on this one. So I like Raglan. I just don't think she's like first in class for me. I still personally like my Marichka better. I mean, my Raglan also is not... she's faster than my Marichka. My Marichka's slower. She's in a bolster. But Marichka's passive is so amazing where she revives everybody. She also has a cleanse. She also has a huge protection. I just think her protection is so much nicer. The only plus side is Raglan's got the speed if you're trying to go first. Like, if you don't have the speed gear to go first with her, then she drops down the list of priority for you in general, in my opinion. Because if she's super slow, then you can just beat her. So, let's see. This one's tough. I think I want to go with... He's got an ally attacker. I think I'm going to go Stone Skin. Maybe I'll just ban the... I'll just ban her. I'm going to ban her. The Sifi. Armand's got his brains nerfed out. Fabian should be good long time. I don't see how they can nerf him via relics gear sets. Yeah, you'd basically need someone to like... I know this sounds crazy, but for some reason in the back of my mind, I feel like they're going to be like, oh yeah, new relic that if they try to lock you out, they instantly lose their turn. I could imagine Plarium doing some BS like that for sure. Like guaranteed. I'm going to ban Predator. I want to see if the Marius kills himself. Oh wait. No, he wouldn't kill himself. I don't have the Underpriest Brognian. I should have put Underpriest instead of Solinar. That was a bad ban. Actually, it might not be terrible. I might still be able to survive triple hit with the bolster. The downside will be if Plus, he kept Solinar. Solinar can't be sheeped, so he has no lockout. I think Solinar takes the cake here. Pretty sure Solinar just wins. Yeah, I mean, he takes the turn meter from her, but that's it. Which is not even good enough. He speeds up, gets another turn. The best he can do is try to sheep my Carnage or my Embrys. So Carnage gets the sheep. Okay, fair enough. And then he just tries to do the triple hit. I just keep smacking him with my Solinar. The Solinar's still alive. We go ahead and cleanse everything. Like, everything's gone. Yep, goes for Solinar. Okay, makes sense. Get the counterattack. Another counterattack. Solinar's just healing up because they're trying to heal and he steals it. Why would he try to hit him? I don't understand. Let's steal that block damage as well. Thank you. And now Solinar basically just soloed that whole thing. Like I said, he had no lockout. Oh, he has Swift Parry. Let's go ahead and steal that. No, I didn't steal it. That's fine. Two-turn block damage with Solinar. Solinar's still clapping. I haven't even had to do much. Solinar's just going crazy right now. Solinar just won that whole thing. Jesus. Yeah, Solinar is the man, dude. Oh my god. It's because he doesn't have any lockout. And then he tried to sleep Solinar, but Solinar, unless he's locked out, you can't debuff him. So he just is Omega cracked out against Siphi. Plus Siphi heals everybody every turn they take. And then Solinar steals the heals. So it's just like, he's just like unkillable at that point against a Siphi. He's crazy against Siphi. He's crazy against Armanz. And he's crazy against Marius, because Marius tries to place Enfeeble. Yeah. But 40 million player power. If he brought in Lockout against me, I'd been screwed. Solinar needs to be nerfed. Nah, never nerf him. Let's go. Never nerf my boy. If they won't nerf Nias, don't nerf Solinar. That's my opinion. If they nerf Nias, they can nerf Solinar too. That's how I see it. Just saying. Just saying. The thing with Solinar, he can be killed pretty easily in the beginning. So if you beat the opponent in speed against Solinar and you just use a Mezamel, she'll just block revive him. There's a few other champions. You just bring in block revive, ally attacks against him. What's that chick's name? Shoot, Night Rev, Void Legendary. She gets a turn if he plays buffs. What's her name? She's a knight. She was from the Alice Adventure. I forget. I don't know why I'm not remembering her name, but her against Solinar is insane. She can cleanse at least the. If Solinar has a Stone Skin on, she can cleanse the Stone Skin, place the brand, and then block revive Solinar with ally attack. So she is very strong against him. So this guy's opting for ally attack. I'm taking the Marichka because I don't want him to use it. I'm going to go Marius. Queen of Hearts. Yes, that's it. Queen of Hearts. That's the one. She's so powerful against Solinar. She's like insane against him. Because he gets so many buffs, right? He's still annoying, yeah, I agree. But But yeah, she gets so many buffs. Again, once when Solinar gets buffs, she then takes extra turns, and then she just cuts in on him and then kills him. So that's why she's so good against him, because of all the buffs that he gets. Like this team, I'll obliterate this team. I'm gonna bring in my Underpriest because I don't wanna obliterate him. I wanna try to use Underpriest to see if he just kills himself. And I'll just take out Lydia. Perfect. I'll still lock him out though. You win occasionally. Shredder can steal his buffs with A3, but it's RNG. I got wrecked by a Shredder before. I hope they bring back the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collab, because it was nice that they brought back the collab for He-Man. I think they should do that for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was the best collab they've ever had. Oh, damn, they've already killed me. Bro. He's gonna block revive. Dang. There we go. There we go. Now we got the upper hand a little bit. Block passive. Try to grow shield. Start healing. Let's see how big his damage is. He might, he has Stone Skin. 564k damage. Golly. Golly. They hate you yapping about Shredder. Why? Do they think Shredder's terrible? I mean, he's really not that great of a champion, but he's okay. Yeah, I want to see something different. I think it's just the Mercurial set has been causing issues with people. I think that's the biggest problem. People hate Mercurial. And, you know, obviously there's not a ton of champions that can go against Mercurial right now. Like, there's a few that they're bringing out here and there, but like this Fragment Summon champion here, he's good, but he's not like insane. He has really low damage. He can go against Mercurial for the double hit AoE, but other than that, he doesn't really have like super big damage. Come on, give me triple res. Oh, quad res. I'll re-roll it anyways. Let me see. Speed. Accuracy. Oh my god, I hate this game. I'm not keeping that. Trash. The only piece I kept was this one. That's fine. It's not even that great of a piece either, because there's not a lot of speed. Alright. Let's see. Should be good there. Alright, let's see if I can finish this Faction Wars. Lizardmen. No, I can't finish it. Let me see. What can you do here? Defeat 4+ enemies before they take a turn. Pretty much would need like drop defense, which is my boy Vergamcar. He's got drop defense. 75% chance of removing 2 random buffs. Also a chance of placing heal reduction and a 60% decrease defense. Okay. He's not booked or anything. I would like him to be a little bit better, but It is what it is. Can't really put a damage one on him. Does he do poisons? Nope, just stun. Remove provokes. 60% increased defense on all allies. Place a shield equal to 20% of his max HP. Immune to provoke. Feel the champion is terminated by 20%. At any time an enemy attempts to place a provoke on him. It's decent. I mean, he's not crazy by any means. Probably throw him in like a bolster set. Just make him the fastest with bolster so he can place defense. Like 300 speed, 400 accuracy, bolster. Maybe merciless 4-piece too. I don't know if I can do it, but let's see. I had to take it from like every champion in the game here. Okay. Calaxia built well. You beat Lizard Faction all stages, not every star. Oh no, I can't even get that speed. That's crazy. I don't have enough merciless gear. Maybe I could do just bolster. Alright, we'll try just bolster. Anaxia. Nah, it's all good. Oh, isn't that new Lizardman chick? That, mythical? Oh, right here. Oh, has anybody done good with her? Like, in PvP, by the way? Has anybody tried her out? Because heals all allies by 1 additional HP. I think her other form is like attacks all enemies. No, no. Is it just attacks one, attacks one, attacks one? I thought she had like. Oh, here it is. Every third skill this champ uses will attack all enemies. This champion joins every third attacking skill used by allies. This champion will use their default skill when joining in that skill. Will ignore 15% of the target's defense if the target's HP is lower than this champion's. Will ignore 15% of the target's defense if the target is under a leech. Attacks an enemy, block buffs for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted if the target's HP is lower than this champion's. And then she could do, is it a he or she? Yeah, it's a she. She could do block buffs on the entire enemy every 3rd turn in this skill. Or in this form, I mean. What the heck is on her back? Is that a sword? Why does it look like there's a sword sticking in her back? That's so weird. Super cool design. The tendril hair is insane, bro. And the daggers are freaking crazy. Provoke spam. Should you do the same thing on this one? Each time this champ's hit under a leech. Oh, hits an enemy under a leech. Increases his chance defense and HP by 5%. Stacks up to 50%. When attacked by enemies whose attack is higher than or equal to the defense, has a 100% chance to place a decreased attack. When attacked by enemies whose defense is higher than their attack, 100% chance to place a decreased defense. It's kind of like a miniature, this is kind of like a miniature Krisk. When attacked by enemies under a leech debuff, has a 50% chance to place a provoke. Huh. She's got a very interesting kit. Attack all enemies, leech and provoke for a turn. Also counterattack on herself. Heals allies by 5% of max HP. Heals all allies by additional 5% of the max HP if this champion attacks a target on a leech. Her damage is really, really bad, shockingly bad, but she attacks a lot, so you guess player and we're accounting for that. Yeah, it seems like she has synergy where she's going to keep attacking over and over and over. You don't want to break her and make her like even if she had low damage, she could just like keep on attacking over and over and over like a Geralt and eventually kill you, which would be super annoying. She has double attack all enemies though on her first form, which is pretty good against Total Guard. She's a defense-based champion. She's obviously by no means a max nuker, but you could get her to work as a pseudo damage dealer. Seems like mainly she's trying to keep your team alive with healing all allies. She's a great supportive champion. The value of the leech, like leech, I don't really care about. Like whatever, that's more of a PvE, but you could get it to work in PvP. If a champion receives any surplus heal, places a shield buff on that champion for 2 turns. The shield is equal to the amount of surplus heal received, up to 30% of the max HP. Huh. I mean, she has what sounds like an amazing kit, but in practice, it doesn't work all that well in PvP. But in PvE, yeah, she's pretty damn good. Heavy gear investment, but again, you beat all faction war because of her, and you're stuck at the second boss. I mean, yeah, I mean, if she can do that and make you go all the way to the end, I think it's worth it, right? 100% worth it. Like, I'm stuck right now in Lizardmen, and it's because of the healing, and she brings in so much healing. I'm stuck at 17 where I can't 3-star it. Everything else is 3-starred. But right now, here's my team. A couple of legendaries, you know, run-of-the-mill. This a fusion. Epic champion, by the way. He's like one of the strongest hitters in the game for an epic. And then Ramantu is the, what is it? Like the not Loggins. Who's he for? I forget. Was he Faction Wars? No, he was this one. He was the challenges or missions? Missions. So Ramantu's done. I did all the missions for everybody, but so he's missions. And then of course you can just fuse rosin. I think I have like 3 rosins. Let's see. I have 4 rosins. 1, 2, 3, 4 rosin Scarhide. But I still don't have my faction guardians full for Lizardmen. It's 6 out of 10. Literally 4 rosins and 2 Pythions. Isn't that crazy? I keep pulling rosins, but not pulling any other legendaries for here. It's kind of crazy to me. Alright, let's see. What's this one? Don't land any weak hits? Yeah, screw that. I hate that stage with a passion. I would need to build a bunch of void champions. Yeah, rigged. Makes you keep pulling fusions, basically, yeah. I don't know how I want to build this though. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was just in Hell Hades optimizers. I got a little off track. So this is, I'm taking gear off of everybody to do this. This is just 301 speed, 411 accuracy, 104,000 HP. And we're going to call this Faction Wars Hard Bolst. Okay, so Vergum is going to wear this. And then, obviously, Predator is insane. I don't have him here. Defeat 4+ enemies before they take a turn. The reason why is because I have your boy right here doing damage. Basilisk. He hits pretty damn hard. I don't know if Predator hits harder than him. I think that Basilisk might hit harder because Predator's HP based, whereas Basilisk's... Maybe I'll try Predator and see. I don't know. I feel like Basilisk will probably hit harder. But let's see if we can do this too. Bjorn, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. So we're going to go for Rosin. I'm going to redo his gear. And do you guys care? Do you want to look at what I'm looking at? Or are you cool with me not? I sometimes just show. Let me show you what I'm doing. Let me show you what I'm doing. Oh, don't mind me with this huge sticky note thing on the side, by the way. So this is my computer, my right side computer, because I'm looking over here. Predator needs to be +4. That sucks. So rosin. Oh, by the way, the sticky note, if you don't know what this is, if you're just joining the channel, this is my tracker. This is my tracker for all my shards of what I do manually. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but that's how I like to do it. Rosin. We're going to go ahead and refresh. I'm going to optimize him to be a damage dealer, but I want him to be like 300. Let's make him 290 speed. Do I have a soul on him? Cruelty. 4 soul. Oh, he needs to be a 4 awakening. I see. I think with rosin, I kind of need a damage. I want to do damage rosin. Ooh, I could also do hammer of ending on him too. So I'm looking at this for rosin right now, but I want him to be like 280 speed-ish. With sets, probably put him in Merciless. Merciless 6-piece at least. Could do 9-piece too, but I think a 6-piece would be fine for full damage rosin. I've never built the full damage rosin, so let's see how it goes. What's this? Attack. He needs defense. The wearer deals 2% more damage. This is based on fear or true fear. Doesn't matter. They need to buff the Axis Serpentis. That thing sucks. I guess I could just give him a Molten Death Bell. I don't have any damage relics. I'll probably just give him a Molten Death Bell and say screw it. That's what you get. Oh, my arm. Okay, so his gear. Let's just max this one out. Double attack, of course. Nobody has, yeah. So I'm trying to build him for damage. Why is it giving him attack? Rosin's not based on attack. He's defense based. Okay, now it's fixing itself. At first, the optimizer was not really accounting for that. He's a defense-based champion. I'm like, why is it giving him so much attack? I don't think he was ever attack-based. He also has masteries that are... I've never reset his masteries. His masteries were for Clan Boss, like 20,000 years ago. I used him in Clan Boss in the beginning. Man, that's so long ago. 5 years ago. Jesus. Because I threw him in Giant Slayer. Triple hitter Giant Slayer. I guess I can try him and just keep him in that for now. I'll swap him to Helm Smasher if need be. He still has an Arena Aura 90 resistance. That's wild. Why is it giving him so much attack? I don't understand. Like the game's forcing him to have attack. That's weird. Oh, it's going to take gear off Predator. Also weird. $4,700. That's really low. What the heck is his base defense? 1,300 base defense. So freaking trash, dude. So trash. They need to buff this guy and bring him up to speed, bro. They need to bring him up to speed. His defense is so garbage. I guess he has a lot of attack because it's merciless gear. $4,800 defense. This is a defense piece as well. If I get defense percent at the end, I did. Nice. So now it should be 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 defense. That's so low. Yikes. Let's go. Faction Wars damage. Mercy. 6-piece Merciless Faction Wars on Rosin Scarhide. Ew. Okay. So Rosin's in there. He's got damage. He's 280 speed. Or no, he's 285 speed with damage. I've got Ramantu, 293 speed. Could I build him with damage as well? Probably. Does he need it? I don't think so, but I could. I think I might need Aspect of Siroth so he doesn't die. Or the HP one. Or I could also do this one. Where a 20% chance to place a continuous heal buff on themselves when losing 25% or more of their max HP. I don't really like that one. Whenever the wearer's turn meter is filled by a skill, also heals the wearer. Don't really like that one either. It's not that great. The issue is, like, half the time you're not getting, like, killed. Like, a lot of times they don't, the enemies don't target certain champions. So unless he becomes a target as someone who's being hit constantly, you're pretty much never getting the continuous heal from this relic. And I don't really like that. I like something guaranteed. So, like, this one guarantees that it'll heal if you're dying. Resistance. For each debuff placed on them. Gain 10% extra turn meter after gaining extra. Okay. 3% turn meter whenever they lose 20% more HP. Cannot gain more. I'll do this one. This one's good. Where it deals 10% more damage to bosses, which honestly, I'm okay with that too. And then I need more 2-star pieces there. That would be nice. And this piece is not even built yet. Let's bring this one to 12, see if we can get speed. Got double attack. And that brings it to 15, okay. 293 speed, double attack there. He's not really a huge damage dealer for me, but at least we got a little bit of an upgrade. Then we've got your boy Donatello, 303 speed. And Vergamcar is good. So yeah, these are my 2 damage dealers. Let me put this gear on too. This is an attack piece, which doesn't really help me much. 1, 2. A third one should give speed. But I need crit damage. Yeah, that's not really going to help me. Crit damage and accuracy. Throw this one on. Yeah, that's fine. I need to start upgrading more gear. Damn. Okay, so let's try this out. I don't have keys. God damn. That means I need to go and do some tag team. Win or lose, I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and change around all my champions. I really could care less. So if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. I'm just doing my 5 to 10 battles and that's it. I'm not even looking at, this is what I do. I don't know if you guys do this, but I literally just throw in my teams and I just do it. I don't even care anymore about tag team. Other than I'm going to try to get that Sacred Shard at the end of the month, of course. All right, defeated, whatever. Good stuff. Next. Next. Oh, 3 wins in a row. We'll take that. Oh, yeah. Next. Oh, we got another 3 wins. Next. Come on. Loss. Win. Come on, baby. Win it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 fights right there, guys. Quick and easy. Get my keys. Quick and easy. Go straight to 18. Here we go. Our new builds. Can Rosin hit hard? I doubt it, but let's see. I doubt it. Let's see. Let's just A1. Ooh, decreased defense on basically everybody. Nice. Come on, Rosin. That was terrible. That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh my god. So garbage. And I need to put gear on this guy too. He's missing gear. Shoot. Missing gear. I was like, why isn't he taking a turn? Alright. Let's try that again. Dude, that damage was so pathetic. Literally 0 freaking goddamn multipliers. 0 multipliers on Rosin. Okay, I want decreased defense on everybody, so we're going to do this until we get decreased defense. It's only 75% chance to land because I don't have Vergum Car booked. So it might take a few times. Whatever. This is fine. This is fine. I can do this. Wait, why is he taking a turn? The hell, man? Okay, nobody died. Extra turn, we'll take that. 1 dead. And now he gets turns. That's fun. Refresh. Oh, it's because of Molly. I think I only got... What? I didn't even get 1? Yo, Molly's ridiculous. How dare they do that on this? That's even with me increasing turn meter too. Let's block passive. Dude, he's resisting. That sucks. I don't have enough accuracy on Rosin. What's he at? Only 200? Yikes. Yikes. Not enough accuracy. One, two, three, four, 5. Ugh, that sucks. I'd have to do this one. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. I guess accuracy in all battles instead of HP. Man. My gear is trash. Okay, didn't land. I only landed 1 decreased defense. Basically, it's just redo until you get it. RNG, man. You gotta love it. There we go. Let's get an extra turn. Nope. Reset. Block passive. Damn, he's doing no damage. We got one. Maybe we can get two. We got two. She can revive. Yeah, the A3 is great. Remove that. I'm gonna try to take him out. Nice stun. What the hell? He's gonna kill himself. Damn, dude. Now I gotta do shields. Man. Take him out. Dude, Donnie's so crazy. He's literally insane. Stun. Alright, so I got my abilities back for the next wave. Okay, so for this one, if I speed up, I pretty much just kill myself here. I just want to A1. Even just healing kills us here. Let's block passives. Try to reduce. We got it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We didn't quite kill him, unfortunately. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh. We got a kill. Hell yeah. That's 3. Remove provokes. Stun. Shields. I don't think I need to do all the shields and stuff right now. So I'm gonna just do this again. And then probably go here. 80,000 damage. Not crazy, but I can get a kill here. Yes, we did it, guys. We already got the condition beat. Defeat 4+ enemies before they take a turn. And now we basically just A1 the whole time. Try to reduce her cooldown. See if we can remove buffs. We did. A1 and kill her. 136,000 damage because we decreased the defense. So this one here, this one's going to be interesting. I think we want the buffs. We need to drop defense. We got it. He does crazy damage. Goodness gracious. Wait, what? What? Block passive? Oh my god. Take a turn. No! I haven't even gotten a turn yet. Bro, I'm getting feared. Stun him. Extra turn. Oh, yes. That extra turn is huge. No, I died. But he comes back to life. Get a turn, bro. Refresh. Oh my god, this is close. No, feared. No stun. No! I want to get a freaking... Damn, that sucks, dude. That last team is insanely fast. Holy crap. I mean, that's just insane. What are the speeds on these dudes? Holy. I mean, they gotta be like... Who knows? What are the speeds? They gotta be like 300 plus. I guess I'll have to go for way higher speeds then. Maybe put Rosin with like 300 speed and not even worry about Merciless. Maybe a 4-piece Merciless, 300 speed. And then he'll have lower damage though. Keep the 9-piece on Basilisk, put him like 280 speed maybe. And then put like 350 speed. Maybe make my Ramontu the fastest. That way Ramontu's constantly putting block passives, especially on the last wave, against this guy. All allies immune to turn meter reduction effects. But if I block his passive, then this won't work. So basically I'll just block passive and then I win. So that's how I'm going to do that. He is freaking nightmare, dude. Nightmare fuel. So what I'll do, so I'm swapping Rosin's gear, so he's 299 speed. Rosin super fast now. He's still in 6-piece Merciless, which is kind of crazy, but we'll take it. And then I'll keep Donatello at 300. 303 is fine. 850 resistance basically. I wonder if I should just bring in a reviver. I kind of need the damage though. And dropping the turn meter. The turn meter drop is important. You have Teok, so damage is easy. Yeah. I have the damage in this guy, but I was even considering making a second one, but I need more copies of Basilisk. This guy, I have 1 copy additional. He's so powerful. This piece is actually fine. Level this up. Oh, of course it lands on freaking defense. He's in Perch Shadow and Crushing Rend. Vergum cars, pretty fast. I mean, 301 speed is fast to me. Maybe I should do I have anything that's decent? I guess I could put Hammer of Ending on, what's his name? I probably should do that instead. Hammer of Ending instead of Perch Shadow. That way he has a chance of placing an unresistible stun on a single target for 1 turn whenever they reduce a target's turn HP by 30% or more. And because he's my hardest hitting champion outside of like Predator, I think it will work. Although I definitely need to upgrade this though. I just don't have any pieces. I have 2. Man, that sucks. I don't want to get rid of these legendary ones if I can help it. So we'll just keep it at that for now. Less damage, but I don't have any more silver. Actually, you know what? I can get silver. I can get silver. That's not a problem. I got myself some silver right here. I can also max this out too. Energy. So I'll do some more farming tonight for that fusion. Actually, you know what's... I like to do this. Go here, max this out. 2.5 million to do. Goddamn triple roll on freaking goddamn drop defense, man. Come on, man. Flat stat defense triple roll is crazy. That's crazy. Okay, dude. Who else needs gear upgraded? This guy. Give me speed, please. No, HP. Flat stat, of course. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Only this guy needs gear upgraded. Although it's crit damage, which I don't really need, but whatever. Just max him out. Alright, let's try again here. Let's try again. Let's see. So we speed up. We drop defense. Put that on Anaxia later. Yeah, I could do that. Drop him down. Block passive. Smack extra turn. Smack. Okay, so we got 1 kill. We might be able to get another turn. Okay, let's go here. Go here, drop defense and weaken. Let's do this. Feared. Speed up. Nice, another turn. Let's take, actually we can get 2 more. 1, 2. We almost had it. Can we kill him? Oh, we got it before he took a turn. That's 3. All right, we're good now. Oh, the amulet. Okay, okay. Resisted. Oh, I have drop accuracy on me. That's not good. Weak hit. We'll take that. Dead. Come on, get a turn. Oof. Boy's hitting bombs. Okay, so we got 3 out of the 4 so far. So we'll go ahead and drop them. Nice. We can reset. Drop defense. Block passive. And I think, yeah, I can do this. No extra turn, which kind of sucks. Okay. That really sucks. Let's go ahead and speed up. Damn, I'm gonna get 1 shot. This guy's gonna 1-shot me. Yep. Yep. Come on, man. Drop defense or drop the turn meter on everybody, please, for the love of God. Sometimes it's just bad RNG. Oh, most of the time, really. Ugh, I'm not landing drop defense on everybody. Block passive. Smack, extra turn. Smack. Give me another extra turn. God damn. Dude, get a turn. Okay. Not enough damage. Helm Smasher not proccing. Drop defense. Okay, everybody got their turn meter drop this time. See if we can take someone out. Nope. Reset. Nice. Extra turn? No? Damn, dude. Only got one. Jeez. Come on, don't die. Heck yeah. Okay. I only killed one, so it's looking pretty bad right now. I think I'm gonna save his boost turn meter by 4 times. What? Everybody got dropped. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Extra turn. That's beautiful. There it is. 3 times now. We'll get another kill here in a second. Let's go here. Yo, I hate this freaking... This thing's in the way. They need to get rid of this. You can see the chat. It's so stupid. Let's go ahead and kill her. Alright, we got the condition. Now we're just focusing on healing and... Oh, like too much damage there, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go here. Dropped a 2 times turn meter boost. That's not good. Can we stun anybody? I think we stun him. Okay. And then I think I need extra turns, man. Like, maybe we go here and just take her out because she can do block buffs and everything. And then I can... Oh my god, come on. Give me a turn. It's freaking fear. Why does he have an unresistible? Thank god. Dude, Vergamcar is pretty crazy. Vergamcar is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. He removed those buffs, those debuffs. Extra turn. Ooh, the stun. No, no, no. Why is he taking extra turns? Oh, this is for you, bro. Yes! Freaking Rosin Scarhide. The fusion login the fusion champion from many, many moons ago. Put in the work right there. Double fear, cleanse. Oh, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Drop defense weaken. Nope, just drop defense is fine. Oh my god, yes. Shields. Dude, we did it. 3 stars. 3 stars, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Annoying, but we did it. Basilisk with 2.5 million. Rosin with the 600,000. Rosin, man. Old but gold. Vergamcar is just insane. And then, of course, Donnie's insane. Ramontu, 342,000 damage. Pretty decent. And we got it. Nice. Oops. Take that 4-star chicken. Thank you. $150K. That's not doing much for me. Okay, so next one. Stage 19. Defeat 3+ enemies while they're under 10 debuffs? How the heck? You basically need someone to place Ramonti places a decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's not placing that many. Like he's placing freeze potentially. Yeah, you kind of have to use like poison sets. I think you have to use Venomage. Venomage places 2 poisons and a heal reduction. That's 8. 2 poison reduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then what about the other 2? Vergamcar, stun, decreased defense. That's, I don't know, man. Probably need a poison set though, yeah. Sadly. Decrease attack, stuns, strengthens. That's very unfortunate. No losses. It's hard against the final wave because these guys keep resetting themselves and then they just kill you because this chick right here hits like a truck. Probably I'll build Krokmar to do poison set. Do like a damage poison set, I guess. Because Krokmar has the AoEs. What's the poison set called? I don't remember. Toxic. I'm gonna try to get him 280 speed. Does he have debuffs? No. No debuffs, so he doesn't need accuracy. Whenever this champ's attack decreases the target's attack or defense by 5% as well, their accuracy resisted by 5%, depending on which stat is the highest. Not bad. Let's see what we can get. Okay. It's going to take from Vergamcar, of course. You don't need Solara. You're not doing all this. Yeah, it's a lot, dude. It's a lot. I'm doing it just because I know they're going to buffer. So for my account, it might help me, but yeah, maybe your account. I guess if you're like really on game, have a lot of good champions, you don't really necessarily need it. I'm just going to name this Faction Wars Condition, because that's literally all it's used for. The only other person is this. So for him, bolster's all set. And then I can use HP. HP percent with some speed. This one's fine. I just want speed. 278. And then for this one, reaction. 25% chance before the first turn. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's go with this. Triplac. Nope. No triple accuracy. This one does give res as well. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so for DPS, I mean, I want the DPS here, but it's defeat 3+ enemies while they're under 10 debuffs. I think I take him out. Throw in my Krokmar. I get resets. Oh, I'm lacking keys. Okay. So I can't even do it. That sucks. Yeah, it'd take a long time to get her. I think if you focus on it every day, you basically need to take all your gear off of every champion on your account, and you have to be okay with it. But it takes a while. I think there's just it's a time consuming to just swap all the gear, even though they've done a great job with getting us to a point where we're at with gear swapping and everything and creating presets. It's just it takes so long to set everything up and then to play the stage. Like it took me what, almost 30-40 minutes to do this for this battle to win, and you guys saw I quit and restarted at least 10-15 times, and then I don't have any more of these keys, so I'll have to come back around to them at some point. Demon Spawn's done already, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, I think, for today. I think I'm gonna hop off for now, but yeah, hey, did a little bit of grinding in Live Arena. Figured I owe you guys that. You know, I know a lot of people love to watch me do Live Arena, and I do appreciate you for watching me and sticking along my journey playing Raid Shadow Legends. I'm still going to be around. I've just been working full time. You know, I work for a prison now, so I do that a lot, and then I pick up some hours here and there just to make some extra cash on the side. But yeah, no, I appreciate everybody who watches the channel, joins the streams. It is fun. It's enjoyable for me. It's always been a hobby of mine. I've never done this full time because it just doesn't make enough money. But if it ever did, then of course I would try it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on another stream or video soon. Take care.